It's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. It's my special day, so let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you. So today is my 54th birthday. And my inventors are right there, my mother and father. How'd I turn out? How'd I turn out?
Wonderful, wonderful time, Wendy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Wonderful.
Oh, there she is, grabbing the mic. Go ahead, Mommy. And you say what? Oh, she.
Happy birthday to my beautiful, lovely daughter. I love you, Wendy.
Mommy. Thank you.
I love you, Wendy.
So, they're tears of happiness only because, you know, when you turn 54, a lot of times you don't have a lot of people around you that you used to know or the people that nurtured you, you know, to get to that age. You know what I mean? So my mom and dad are here. My best friend Reg flew in from California. She's in the office on my couch, laying back watching this. My sister Wanda's coming. Yeah, our son Kevin is 17. He's in Chicago now on business. but, you know, our kid is, okay, you know, you look for the things that make you happy. It's not really about gifts after a certain age, you know? Me and my husband, we still hold hands. We love each other very, very much. You know? I turned a messy little radio career into this mess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So all in all, how do I feel? I feel very, very happy in a very, very kind of way. You know, not like gimme, gimme, gimme gifts, but like, wow, sweet. And then Taylor Dane is here. And everybody knows the words to Tell It to My Heart. That was my request. You know, she's celebrating the 30th anniversary of this song, so Taylor's here, she's gonna do that. I think we have confetti cannons. Somebody said, I think I smell cake. You know what I mean? Just good times, good times. So anyway, moving on. People are convinced that Beyonce's pregnant. Well, the rumors started approximately 10 days ago because Beyonce put her hand on her belly at a concert, which is not a big deal. It's like a comfortable place to, you know, when you want to belt out a good note. But there's more footage that made me say, yup, she's pregnant. What you gonna do now, Kim? Not that one. Not that one. This is the one. Right? So this will be baby number 4. And we all know that Beyonce and Jay, they have this thing with the number 4. Blue Ivy's middle name is Ivy. They spell it, you know, Ivy, which would be the Roman numeral thing. She's standing next to a 4. They got married on the 4th of April. Her birthday's September 4th. His birthday is December 4th. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. And in our stinking Hot Topics meeting this morning, people were up in arms, like hating. Like, why are you hating? So what, they have 3 kids. Oh, 3 is enough, why do they need a 4th? I said, because number 1, they can afford it. But even if you can afford a 4th kid, doesn't mean you should have it. You have to have time with your kids. But whenever you see like Beyonce's mother, the grandmother, you know, with the kids, and there's like a whole lot of family going on around them, plus a whole lot of minions too. They can do a 4th. Kim has 3 kids. Just saying. And all the kids are adorable, and all Beyonce's kids are adorable, but I believe that Beyonce is pregnant. Congratulations. I feel like a classy bank robber. You know what I mean? Stick 'em up. On a side note, Michelle Williams of Destiny's Child made the brave decision to check herself into a mental health facility for depression. She's there now as we speak. Well, she's also done a lot of charity work with organizations that help people battle depression. And she's been very open about battling depression also, which I didn't realize this, that she was open about battling her own depression. And she was once suicidal. I don't know at what point in her life. I thought everything was looking up, but you never know from the outside what really is going on with people on the inside. You know, she recently got engaged to Pastor Chad, and they're getting their own reality show, which I said, who cares? I'm just saying. Pastor Chad and Michelle, reality TV, boring. But getting help is the best thing that she could be doing, and so good for you. Good for you, Michelle. So, I'm multitasking, because right after I get out of here, I'm going home. We got a big charity gala tonight for the Hunter Foundation. And, yeah. Yeah. And the charity actually is doing what we can to help people battle substance abuse. And so we're doing that tonight. Anyway, so Meek Mill still is fighting for a new trial. Now you have to understand, this man, okay, so I'll back you up to why all this hubbub is going down. Years ago, when Meek was a teenager, he might have been like 19 or 18 or something like that, in Philly, he was busted with something about guns and drugs. And he's been on probation ever since then. Meek is now like 31. So he's still on probation for this, still on probation. So all this trouble is because he violated probation, because he broke up a fight at an airport, and he popped wheelies on a 4-wheeler in Harlem for the kids back in June. I mean, you know, back a while ago. So, remember Judge Janice? Yes. Judge Janice, you are a bitter, bitter woman. She keeps her personal life very personal. We've still been digging. I don't know whether she goes home to a litter full of cats. Or whether she's got a lover or a husband or whatever, or kids. We know nothing. And we dig here at Hot Topics. We dig. So anyway, Janice denied him a new trial back in June, okay? So, and remember, she allegedly started out to be a little bit of a groupie of Meek. She allegedly asked him to remake Boyz II Men's End of the Road.
On bended knee.
On bended knee.
Right. A ballad.
Does she know that Meek doesn't sing?
Right.
Rewrite it and make sure that she gets her shout out inside. You know what I mean, on the music. Well, she's 61 years old. Well, now even Judge Janice's own attorney thinks that she's wrong for denying this Meek Mill for having, you know, a new trial set. Also, I think Janice just needs to get off the case. Put a new judge on the case, but nope, she's staying. So, here's what happened. So Charles Puerto Jr. is Judge Janice's actual attorney. You know, because judges need attorneys too sometimes. Anyway, he was recorded back in May, and he forgot, he was doing something or another for Meek, or a documentary or whatever about Meek back in May. And he forgot the microphone was on. You know, when they say it's a wrap. And so here's what he said. He says, Janice looks bleeping awful. Why doesn't she just grant the bleeping thing? He claims if he was the judge, he would let it go because the prosecution and the defense both agree that it should be granted. Now, all this legal talk is a whole lot. It's a whole lot of mumbo jumbo, you know, but the point being is that Janice is bitter. Like, come on, Janice, I know you're on one, and they say that she follows the letter of the law from A to Z, but sometimes you have to bend, depending on, you know, what the situation is. Well, of course, Janice is probably firing the lawyer now as we speak. Remember, she had that failed acting attempt in that movie. I've showed it to you so many times, I forgot to request it in our Hot Topics meeting this morning.
No, I wanted to bring it up too, but I thought we played it enough.
No, you can never get enough of a failed actress. Anyway, Meek is appealing to the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, so good luck to Meek. Janice. All right, let's talk about Rick Ross. All right. Rick Ross, baby's mother. Now, he has 3 kids with 3 different women, although I hear that the one that he recently had a child with the girl he's with right now, so that would be his 3rd baby's mother, but I hear that she's pregnant again, so he's about to have his 4th, allegedly. Anyway, Rick Ross, baby's mother, is slamming him on social media again. Now, she's done this before because, remember, back in March, Rick wanted the courts to suspend Tia, that's her name, Tia, her social media account after she made some insulting remarks about him on her page. Well, the judge must have turned Rick down because she was doing a whole lot of posting yesterday, and it wasn't nothing nice. And now, according to my inside sources, this is not a woman who's like a thought or, you know, a club girl or anything like this. This is a grown woman, you know, at Meek's age. She had his first child. The boy is now 13 years old. And here's what a portion of what she said. Stop paying your child support late. Fire your mama and your sister and hire an accountant. Y'all go tell that old man to run me my money. And while you're at it, call your son. So she's implying that she needs her child support on time and that Meek doesn't speak to his 13-year-old son. What?
Rick Ross.
I mean, Rick?
Yeah.
Rappers in trouble every day on this show. Anyway, so Rick responded to Tia. Take a look at this.
Go join a church, be a member. Go get a man, be somebody. Somebody wants you, baby. You gotta get past me. You gotta move past me. That's the past. You know what I'm saying? Get past me, baby. I wish you nothing but the best. I don't hate you. I actually love you, baby. Daddy love you.
She was wrong for calling him out on social media, but he's even more wrong being the bigger person and the one with the purse strings doing that. And this was not really a response to anything Tia said. I mean, Daddy loves you. Join the church. Although I do hear, though, that Rick and his mother do control a lot of what's going on within the Rick Ross camp, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, keep it in the family, and I like that. But somebody needs to be just giving her a check once a month. Just give her a check, Rick. Like, this is the girl who was with Rick before the Rick Ross. She was probably with him back when he was the CO. You know? Tia responded back to Rick by slamming him even more. I can't play what she said. But needless to say, she needs her money. I think she's getting right now, well, at first it was $2,500 a month, then they went to court and they upped that a little bit more. She's looking for $20,000 a month. Well, look, there's a common place in between. Look, that's Rick Ross' son. He's 13 years old. She's got to hire security. He's got to go to private school. You know, Rick Ross is the boss, you know. They got to work this out. They got to work it out, just not on social media. They're too grown for this. In the meantime, so Jocelyn jumped in. Jocelyn commented on Tia's post saying, "My child support has been late for 4 months." And of course, that is the father of baby Bonnie Bella to Jocelyn, Stevie J. What is going on around here? Like, if you lay down with somebody and you have a baby, the least you can do is take care of your child. And you know what? Court system and people, you know, you're so busy chasing after people who owe taxes and throwing them in court in jail for that. How about you chase, vigilantly chase after people who owe child support? Do it. And in my opinion, I also feel that, you know, sometimes the court system doesn't need to be involved. You know, we laid down, we had a baby, I don't want you anymore, but you'll pay your child support and we'll keep it out of the courts and that'll be the way it is. Because when you don't pay child support, the kid grows up feeling a ways. A new pair of Fendi sneakers is not, child support. You know, a mother needs money to take care of these kids, and sometimes men are so stupid, they feel as if they rent a yacht and invite his whole class, you know, for Memorial Day, that's child support. That's not child support, that's called stunting on these fools. But you just gotta pay your child support. You never heard a word about Puffy owing child support, you know what I mean? He's been around for a long time. And we've talked about him wild and crazy, but he's never about child support. That's what a grown man does. You pay your child support. I want to shout out to Ciara. We talk about her a lot here on the show. I keep saying, please don't make any new music. Just. Nobody cares. She married Russell. She's got herself an active football player. And she's got the babies. Well, now she's back in the studio. She's got a new song. Here's part of the video. She's still popping and locking, though. Yeah. Yup. She hasn't made new music in 3 years. It was debatable in our Hot Topics meeting, who likes the song. It's called Level Up. Well, good luck, Ciara. That's it for Hot Topics? Well, we've got more great show for you, everybody. Taylor Dane's gonna perform one of my favorite songs on the Wendy stage. But up next, we've got the inside scoop on the shocking arrest of one of Kanye Yeezy's models. Plus, Mel B's never-ending drama with her ex. You don't want to miss it. Grab a snack and come on back. Thursday, more comedy comes to the couch. The king of the green screen. Funny man Joel McHale talks about his Netflix series. Plus, grab those glitter goggles. Our friend Kate the chemist brings more amazing experiments.
Tomorrow on A New Wendy.
Wendy Williams is brought to you by Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Welcome back. It's time for the Inside Scoop. And here with the dish is comedian and host of Hits 1 Hollywood on Sirius XM, our friend Michael Yo. Hi, Michael.
Okay, Wendy.
Yes.
I couldn't just give you a bouquet of flowers on your birthday. I had to give you a bouquet of ratchetness right here. Yes.
Thank you.
Everyone that's been arrested.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Michael Yo.
Oh, you know it, because that's what we talk about.
All right, well, let's get into it then.
All right, well, Kanye West's Yeezy brand is going through some bad publicity right now.
No, not his brand. This is this girl.
Well, no, his brand, because this girl is his top model of his brand.
There are pretty girls everywhere. We can replace her.
We can, but right now she is one of his top. Why are you arguing with me, Wendy?
Just because.
I know it's your birthday and all,
but this is not Kanye's fault.
It's not Kanye's fault, but it's his brand that she's a part of.
God.
Okay, her name is Sinead Claremont.
And she's a twin.
She is a twin. She was on Bad Girls Club season 14, if you remember her. That went down in 2015.
Okay.
Now, this girl has been charged with wire fraud, but not only that, she allegedly...
She's a stunt queen, allegedly.
Allegedly, she was using a dead man's identity in running charges.
You forgot about the part where she's allegedly an escort.
Oh, we haven't got to that.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm getting to that next.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. She's not just on these shows. She's allegedly an escort, and she was looking for men that were between the ages of 40 and 80.
Honey.
And her name was Aubrey, allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah, and she met up with this guy on an escort date, and the next morning the guy died from an overdose. Now, let me make this clear. She is in no way...
She didn't kill him.
She didn't kill him. It might have been good, but it wasn't that good, okay? In no way is she even being investigated for this. But what she is charged for, and there's no alleged to this, she stole his identity. She was running around town. She charged up to $20,000 allegedly on, she paid her rent. Allegedly,
She's responsible.
Yeah.
What else did she do?
She allegedly paying phone bills, buying trips, and then a bunch of merchandise, thousands of dollars of merchandise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how was she caught?
Well, she ain't that smart, Wendy. She's not.
Clearly.
So, while the police are investigating this death, credit card charges keep popping up. And they're like, oh, wait a minute, let's check this out. She's buying stuff online with her real email address. That's like me robbing Wendy and going, hey, here's my driver's license. You know, it just doesn't make any sense.
No.
So now this girl is being charged with all this stuff. We'll see what happens. Like I said.
Sounds like some jail time. Is she going to go to jail?
Well, allegedly, she could get 35 years for everything she has done. So she ain't going to be modeling that too much longer.
But back to the pretty girl thing. To me, pretty girls are a dime a dozen. So all Yeezy or Kanye has to do is audition a new set of twins.
Absolutely.
You know, this is.
And she got out on a $100,000 bond. Her twin sister actually bailed her out.
Is she an escort too?
I don't know. I haven't. Oh, you've heard what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Tag team? Is that what you're hearing?
Okay, let's move along to Mel B.
Oh man, I'm so sick of this story. 2 years ago, I came on this show.
Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
Stephen Belafonte.
No, who's that?
That's Mel B.
Wow.
I know, she looks amazing, huh? So they're still like, they got divorced 9 months ago. You still fascinated about the picture?
Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. They got divorced 9 months ago. It was finalized. Now they're back in court for a couple of days. The main thing is finances, and Stephen Belafonte wants joint custody of their stepdaughter, Angel, which is Eddie Murphy's daughter as well.
But here's the thing. This little girl, Angel, only knows Stephen as daddy, you know? So unless Stephen is crazy, you know, unless they find him a reason, he should have joint custody of that one.
I don't know, he acts crazy sometimes, allegedly, to me. I don't know, I need to put my thoughts, but he does crazy things, to me, reading about him.
Okay.
But so, moving along in this story, he wants to see her, Mel B doesn't want him to see her, so they both have restraining orders against each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mel B's restraining order says, I don't know if they went through, I don't think they went through, but she didn't want him 100 yards close to them, and he thinks she wants him dead. Allegedly.
What?
Yes, yes. So it's just a lot of drama with them.
How's her money?
None. I mean, she spent $1 million on the court case. She owes lawyers and accountants $800,000. She pays Stephen Belafonte, that man, $15,000 a month on spousal support.
We know nothing about him working, and obviously he has no kids in the house. Stephen, why don't you get a job? Why don't you both just keep this out of... Like, why do we know about this?
Because they keep going to court and they keep making it public. But here's the thing that's crazy to me, is she's to a point, she said Stephen got her $3 million in debt, you know, from all these court cases.
Yeah.
Now, the IRS, and this is court documents, they are taking Mel B's money. As soon as AGT shoots and they pay her, IRS is garnishing those wages. She's not getting anything right now.
Can you imagine?
And she's worried about getting let go. In court documents, it says, this is Mel B, quote, "I don't know if I'll be asked back to judge on America's Got Talent or if they will renew my contract."
Which is almost up.
Yeah, which is up in October. So if she loses that job, it could be bad. She says, "My current state of financial affairs is utmost concern due to the fact that Stephen and I have immense tax debts and have been unable to repay those debts." And they're not taking money from him. They're taking all the money from her. So it's just getting really
all very,
nasty.
very nasty.
Yeah.
And I read about a little poll that they did online.
Oh, my goodness. So she needs a great year. Mel B needs a great year this year on the show. So they polled the audience. And Mel B is the most annoying judge they found out on the show. And not by a little, by a lot. She came in at 49% unlikable. Heidi Klum was second, but a distant second at 25%.
Well, I like America's Got Talent.
I love that. And I love the positive vibe they give.
All right. Well, thank you, Michael Yo.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for the flowers and the shade.
Yes.
Michael Yo is performing Stand Up Live next week in Phoenix. Taylor Dane is coming up. But up next is Ask Wendy. Don't go far. We try to help people. Everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. My birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
And I'm 54 and you look a lot better than me. But anyway, my problem is I feel like I'm in my 40s.
Right?
I want to party, right?
Right.
I totally don't think I'm in my 50s. So I want to hang out. I want to travel. The problem is none of my friends have any money. So what do I do? I don't want to hang out with my husband. So my question is, do I get new friends? Or do I pay for everything? Or can I hang out with you?
Well, why don't you plan activities where they have enough time to save up? You know, like, girls, we're going to go to the Bahamas in January. So let's save our money and we're going to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. We tried that, but yes.
Yeah. Like, I like to dip it and do it still,
Totally.
too, right?
I got a lot of fire left in me.
All right? Thank you. Come on over. Who's next? No, not you. She's next. How you doing?
Happy birthday. My name's Andrea. How you doing?
How you doing, Andrea?
Hi. So I'm celebrating my 9th wedding anniversary with my husband.
Oh my gosh, you look like 18 years old.
Thank you. And every year we do the same thing. We go to a restaurant, we have sex.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah. It is. But I want to do something different this year. I want to travel, but I have 3 kids.
Well, why don't you wait for the Big 10 to do that? 10 is more poignant. You'll have a year to plan for the kids. You have a year to save up the money. You'll have a year to get you and your husband take a look at where you want to go. This year, there's nothing wrong with dinner and the sex. But for the 10th anniversary, that's a big deal.
But how do I convince my mom to watch them for the week?
Pay her. Okay. Thank you. Come on over.
Happy birthday, Wendy.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
My American accent on, sorry. So I just finished college about 2 years ago, and I've been checking in with my friends, making sure they're all good, but I feel like they don't check in back. Is it too harsh for me to take a step back and kind of leave them to the side, or am I just being too harsh?
No, I think that when you finish college, you know, it's probably the one big time when things really do change in a woman or man's life. You know, those kids are still studying and whatnot, and you're out here in the real world. You can just ease away from them. There's nothing wrong with that. Once they graduate, they'll ease back to you.
They've graduated as well.
Oh,
along with me.
Oh, well, look, there's a season and a reason for friendships.
I guess, yeah.
Okay? All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. How you doing?
How you doing? My name is Tiffany. My daughter will be 2 next month. She says no to everything. How do I get her to be more respectable and let her know I'm boss?
That's why they call it the terrible twos. I mean, you're about to get into 2 next month. Is your husband around?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Well, then you all both have to get on it. But that bratty time, you really can't avoid it, you know?
Exactly.
You really can't avoid it, no matter how many times you scream and yell at them, and there is no pinching them and abusing, you know, don't beat her. But it's something.
It is.
Yeah.
Patience is running low.
Patience, a new toy, you know, be good all week, and I'll get you, you know, something cheap from the dollar store. You know?
All right.
All right. All right. Thank you. More Ask Wendy is next. Friday, her vacation story made her a real-life hot topic. Now, my girl Sunny Hostin from The View returns to the couch to talk race in America. Plus, from Pose, James Vanderbeek talks about playing the villain in this groundbreaking new series.
Friday on a new Wendy.
Hi, it's me, Wendy. How you doing? It's time for my favorite, Ask Wendy. Say it like you mean it. So grab a snack and come on back. The 10th season of Wendy. I love you for watching. All right, welcome back. It's time for more Ask Wendy. By the way, Mommy, I saw you really getting into the groove behind the scenes. All right, have a seat. All right, everybody, happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, how can I help?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Yolanda. How you doing?
Hi, Yolanda. How you doing?
Okay, I'm good. In a past relationship, my ex said I was too aggressive because I know what I want in the bedroom.
Okay.
I know what I like in the bedroom.
Okay.
Now that I'm single,
okay,
I want to know, should I continue to be opinionated in the bedroom, or should I let the man take full control?
No, you be you.
Yes, I'm always me.
Yeah, then continue.
All right, let's enjoy our birthday. Happy
Exactly, thank you. Hi, come on over. How you doing?
Happy birthday, Wendy. How you doing? My name is Mark.
Hi, Mark.
My wife and I together for 23 years. And she wants me to dye my beard back to the color it was when we met.
What color was that?
Dark brown, black.
Well, then what would you do about the top of your head? Like, would it be a full situation?
Well, she's even threatened to dye it in my sleep.
In your sleep? Well, what
should we do?
Well, there is temporary dye.
Yeah.
You can go with a mild brown to see how that looks. You know, get it done professionally, or she can do it for you. Temporary dye. I like it the way it is. Is your wife here?
Yes, she is.
Where is she? Hi. Oh, you guys come to the show all the time.
Yes, we do.
Yes. All right, Mark. Thank you. Come on over.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm not sure.
I'm Lucia, and I'll be 48 in September. And I'm thinking of maybe doing something like the second part of your life, moving, doing something different. Maybe going to school, a language, doing something to make like a real difference. I have experience now.
Right.
Ready to go to the next level.
Right.
What do you think? Get a hobby or go back to school, do something.
Well,
like,
what
really
do you do
adventurous.
now?
I am a kindergarten teacher.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
I'm a mom of 2 wonderful girls. Yes.
I say, why don't you take that kindergarten education that you're giving to the kids and maybe go get your master's or doctorate or something like that.
Okay.
You know, because we have to help the kids.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
very well. Very well. Thank you. Taylor Dane is performing next. Tell it to my heart. See it first and see it all. Only at the new WendyShow.com. Now with all things Wendy, including my life behind the scenes. I have waited for this day for so long. Our next guest is a pop icon. She sold over 75 million records worldwide, and she's here today to perform my favorite song from her. It's Tell It to My Heart. Give it up for Taylor Dane. Happy birthday, Wendy! So this is the 30th anniversary of Tell It to My Heart. Congratulations.
30 years. Thank you so
30
much.
years. You look
30 years.
fantastic, Taylor Dane
Hello.
from Long Island. All right, so is this your most requested song? I will always love you.
Yes, we'll never lead you back.
Prove your love.
That's true.
Got to
Prove your love. Yes.
Congratulations on your memoir. What are we reading in
Yes, in the fall, new book. My book will be coming out. Tell It to My Heart.
Are you still making music?
I get to talk about being from Long Island, from New York, the little Jewish girl who grew up here from New York City.
Are you still making music?
Oh, every day. New music will be out in the fall, but right now the new album is the 30-year anniversary deluxe edition. So take a look at that.
Michael Jackson gave her break.
Michael did, yes. It was an amazing Michael Jackson. Well, do you see the hair? Are they showing you an image of this? This was, there you go, guys.
How'd that happen?
That was the call you get when you're on the tour and, you know, you're just doing a single and you're singing in clubs and then they go, Michael Jackson, you're going to open up for him in Europe on the Bad tour. And I said,
wow.
Okay. That's a little something else, but it was magic. Magic.
And you're still touring?
I tour all the time.
Fantastic.
But right now we're on the Tell It to My Heart tour. This is a very special year. I want to thank you all for this 30-year honor. And of course, Wendy, happiest birthday.
Thank you, Taylor.
I know she's a fan and it's
For
an
more
honor to be here.
information on Taylor's new album and her new book, go to wendyshow.com. Up next, we've got a really special eye candy. Don't go far. He's our very special eye candy of the day. I'll just give you a diva fan just because you got something. I love your look.
Thank you. It actually says,
how you doing?
How you doing? What's up, Wendy? How you doing?
It's not right if it doesn't do something over the top here at our show. So, Kevin, tell us why you're here.
Yes, well, I run a healthy eating site called fitmencook.com, and I have partnered up with my friends from Homewood Suites by Hilton to help people to stay healthy as they travel and vacation. Now, Homewood Suites has over 450 rooms, and these suites they all have a full kitchen, so you can cook and eat healthy as you travel.
Okay.
All right. So I've got a special surprise because it's your birthday, Wendy.
Okay.
Your birthday. So everybody here is getting a 3-day, 2-night stay at Homewood.
And also my co-host, my studio audience. I don't mean to be a crybaby, but I'm very grateful for the life that I live and the life that I've created. And plus, my mom and dad are here. Thank you. Audience, thank you for celebrating with me. You're all going home with these delicious cupcakes from Georgetown Cupcakes. The very funny Joel McHale is here, plus all the juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today and every day. And I'll see you next time on Wendy.
Nice.